Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jeeves, your host, and welcome to another episode of Drawn to Obscurity. Computer animation has come a long way, hasn't it? What was once seen as a novelty or merely a tool to pull off some dazzling special effects has become the source of several critically acclaimed animated films such as Shrek, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Inside Out, and, despite many opinions, Frozen. In the 20-plus years of its mainstream use, CGI has no doubt made itself at home as the go-to form of animation. And that's all thanks to Pixar Studios and their debut film, Toy Story. Released in 1995, Toy Story was a huge risk of a film. Like I said, up until then, CGI was only being used for special effects in typically small parts, and full computer animations were usually just restricted to being short films. It simply didn't seem practical using this method to animate a full theatrical film, especially when it'd still be a while till CGI really started to look good. Thankfully, the Pixar gods were really good at their jobs, and throughout much doubt and stress, Toy Story was released and met with massive critical acclaim, with many regarding the film as a classic to this day. It would pave the way for many more great films to come, and would help make computer animation the standard for animated movies. A film truly worthy of being the first completely 3D animated movie. Or was it? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia is a computer-animated film released in 1996 and was made by Brazilian studio NDR Films. It's a science fiction tale about a planet of weird roly-poly-olies being invaded by a group of creepy-looking aliens known as Shadowseat, who are attempting to steal the planet's energy. In an act of desperation, one of the planet's inhabitants sends a distress signal that reaches the four main characters, Chip, Chop, Feel, and Thought, and they band together to defeat Shadowseat before they drain the planet completely. It is a very weird film, and it's only in Portuguese, which makes it impossible for me to understand. It's also noted as being the first movie to be completely made with computer animation. However, a quick Google search will tell you otherwise, with many sources stating that Toy Story was the first to do so, while this film's IMDb page, Wikipedia page, and a few of what little sources I could find on the movie say that it was the first to do so. This created a small controversy regarding the two films, and when I say small, I mean you would have to really seek it out to see or hear anything about it. Alright then, there can't be two right sides, so which is it? When you look at the release dates, it does seem quite simple. Toy Story was released on November 22nd, 1995, and Cassiopeia was released on April 1st, 1996. Now, a part of the controversy between these films is that when Disney found out about Cassiopeia, it was already about halfway done, with around 40 minutes being finished, while Toy Story was currently at its disastrous Black Friday stage and needed a rewrite.
Hey, he slipped. I tried to. I couldn't hold that. It was he slipped. Are you deaf? I said take care of them!
No, man. Shit, no, man.
After that hell of a day, and knowing of Cassiopeia's existence, Disney allegedly put around $30 to $50 million towards the film's marketing campaign. With all the attention put on Toy Story, combined with the fact that Cassiopeia was a smaller budget film from Brazil, it's not hard to see why Pixar's movie would overshadow the mere existence of NDR's.